Good day everybody. Today's day is Tuesday the 22nd of March and welcome to another episode from the Green Fingered Longleys. I haven't been able to get down to the plot as much. It's been quite cold and the ground hasn't been very workable, and there's been a few things that were major structural changes that we're trying to make down there, which you'll probably see within the next few videos. So here I am at home today. I would have been going down today, but I'm actually not 100% feeling very well, so I'm just pottering about at home. So I'll just take you around what we've been doing in the last few days. A few things that we've had going on since last year is the chives are coming back up. Mint, I think I need to cut that back, which is just the one in the little terracotta pot there. Kind of haven't taken a very good care of that one, so I really need to sort that one out. My bay leaf bush, still looking very well. The garlic that we planted last year, I took one out about a month or so ago, but it's definitely not ready, so need to have a bit more patience with that. And hopefully it'll be ready soon. So I know the foliage is starting to go, but it's not most of it yet, so still got to wait on that one. The strawberries are starting to get some new leaves on them. Just trying to look after these the best that I can. The kids have been playing in the bedding. Give them one last go at messing about in there before growing season starts, because they just love getting dirty. And it's all about digging with the boys. The boys love digging. So that's the strawberries. Just show you over into Barbara's garden. Spotted this the other day. You can see there, my rhubarb's fired up again. I think we completely took all what we could off of it and just left it to die back last year, I think. And there's a couple of small leaves on the other one in the corner, which you can barely see, but just about. We'll have to get de-weeding that bit as well. So yeah, that's the rhubarb in Barbara's garden. If I just swing round, main focus of this video is the what we've been doing at home in the last few days, which is a bit of seeding and stuff. So just take you inside. Sophia and Jay had a little bit of a tidy round in here. Over yonder, what some of these seed trays are sat on is a table made out of pallets. I think Phil'd been watching Brian and Nora and a few other people on their YouTube videos, and he decided that he liked the look of it, so we've got one going on over there. These trays on the table, the pallet table, is what Sophia had a go at. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with them. I'm not 100% sure how many seeds she planted per cell and such, but I'll try and give you a run through of what we've got going on that Sophia's planted. On the left hand side at the top there's the tomatoes. These all got planted, all these in these trays got planted at the beginning of March, around the 1st of March. There is I think seven pots that have got Alicante tomatoes in, and the other 8 have got Moneymaker, which we really enjoyed last year. Even though they didn't go red, we ripened a few off and I made soup. We made green tomato chutney, so they didn't get wasted. In this one we have, if you just bear with me, I'm just going to have to look at the labels as well. 3 aubergines and God do me math, 12 pots full of celery. So we'll see if that fires up. There is something going on, but not loads going on with the carrots. There's little wispy bits coming out of them, which we didn't have a lot of luck with the carrots last year. So we're just playing that one by ear. We're not 100% sure what's going on with them. I think we need to wait a little bit longer to find out if there's going to be any actual proper growth coming out of those. So there's 24 cells, basically toilet roll tubes filled up with carrot seeds there, because we're going to plant those. If they do fire, we're going to plant them directly into the soil, because the cardboard will decompose over time. Over this side, Sophia's done 12 tubes with parsnip seeds in, and another 12 with leek seeds, which again, there's wispy white bits. I don't know if they're trying to root, but they're coming out of the leeks as well. If anybody's got any advice on the carrots and leeks, very much appreciate it, because we didn't try like leeks last year. This is our first chance at leeks, and carrots we haven't had a lot of luck with so far. Down at the front here, this first 9 cell has got beetroot seeds in it. I love my beetroot, can't wait for them to come up. And also this 9 tray has got Rudbeckia, I think it's the dwarf. Just let me have a look at the... Yeah, rustic dwarf Rudbeckia. So we're going to have them down at the plot again this year. For my front garden, because I'm having a bit of a change around out there, we've planted 2 Chinese lantern seeds. I'm going a bit, I don't know, well, not exotic, but yeah, I'm trying some different things, and I really want to give a few unusual plants a try. And the rest of the 9 cell trays have got onion bulbs in, both white and red. So Sophia's planted all them up. I think the kids are having their own beds down at the plot this year, which we've got to build, so that's a watch this space. But I believe the onion bulbs are going to be going in Andrew's bed for Andrew to tend to. He's really excited, because obviously you can see a lot of the shoots going on already, so yep. Moving on. These small singular pots have got peppers in. The two large ones at the back are Salad Festival peppers, and the 2 at the front are sweet red peppers. Everything on these metal shelving has been planted over the weekend, so that'll be what, the 20th? Excuse me, as I say, I'm not very well, so do bear with me. In this tray I've got little gem lettuce and ice cream lettuce, which I think I filled 12 holes in each section with those seeds. I think I put 2 or 3 in per hole. On this one I've got salad red lettuce and also all year round lettuce. Again, 12 holes filled with 2 or 3 seeds each. These are my mixed dwarf, so there's 24. Sorry, mixed dwarf dahlias. I didn't tell you what flower, I do apologise. Mixed dwarf dahlias. I believe they're going to be going down to the plot, and some of them in the front garden as well. On this side we've got 3 nasturtiums planted. I like them, they're really good for the bees. They take up quite a lot of space, but I don't want to plant as many as I did last year, because I was inundated with them, and when the flower heads were falling off, it just made a massive mess at the plot. So I've gone for a lot less this time. I've learnt from my mistake of planting too many last year. There is currently 3 sunflower seeds in that tray there. Those 3 sunflower seeds are going to be going down to the plot. We are going to be planting some more in individual pots up here. I'm going to get the kids to have a competition again, all the kids in the immediate family, so that's my nieces and nephews as well as my 3, and we're just obviously going to see who can tend to theirs and grow the biggest, boldest sunflower, because you never know, some do, some don't. And on the left hand side there is 3 acer seeds. Those are going to be going in the front garden if they do fire, because I'd love to have an acer tree. I really like the way that the leaves look, so fingers crossed that one does work. Can't wait. Moving down, I've planted 8 cell trays with cauliflower, and we've got 7 with rocket seeds. I say most of this is going, there's the odd bit that are staying in planters up in the garden, or going down the side along the bedding adjacent to Barbara's. We're going to be putting some vegetables in there as well, but most of the stuff that we've planted will be going down to the plot. Moving along, we've got, oh, I can't even see it, Ailsa Craig onions, regular onions, white onions. So it's a 15 cell tray full of onion seeds there. I've gone for 9 Brussels sprouts, as well as 2 mammoth pumpkins, and at the back we're trying a new one which I found really interesting. It's called yellowbird squash, also known as spaceship squash. I thought that would be a really fun one for the kids if it does grow. Very strange looking fruit that comes off of it. On the end we've got 2 Jubilee watermelons, seeds planted, 3 cucumber, perfection, and there is 10 sugar pod peas. We had a decent success with those last year, so we're going to try them again. I have had them set in water overnight to soften the outer coating of the shell. That worked for us last year as well, so we tried it again this year. At the bottom I've got 6 cells with cabbage seeds in. There is a 24 tray, half and half, 12 for purple spring onions and 12 for white spring onions. We didn't have a lot of luck with them last year, but we're not giving up yet. This time we have, instead of, because I stupidly planted them singularly last year, and upon watching quite a few YouTube videos, we've planted them, I think, in quite big clusters. There's at least minimum of 6 and maximum of like 10 seeds per cell. You're supposed to have a better chance of them like actually growing and firing, so we'll see with that one. And lovely radishes, did really well with the radishes last year, so we've got a 15 cell devoted to the French breakfast variety, which are the ones that Phil enjoyed last year. They're not your regular circular pink ones. They're kind of like oblongy shaped, but they didn't taste half as strong as the small round ones when they came out. And Phil decided that after going on eBay, he's found one that's called White Icicle, so we're giving them a try as well. So there's a 15 cell tray dedicated to White Icicle there. So, been very busy, as you can see. There is loads more planting to do, I believe, next month. So yeah, I think I'm going to need some more seed trays because I've run out. Got a lot going on this year. The kids are wanting to get stuck in, so that's a really positive thing. So yeah, really hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and I hope to have an update of maybe the finished decorating or something down at the plot for you next time. So yeah, check in with you all soon. Bye for now.